Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another video that is quite personal. If you guys don't know, I just recently did a video about a month ago talking about my first period experience. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description below so you can go and watch it. But a lot of you seem to really enjoy that, so I thought I would do another my first type of video, and I decided on talking about my first kiss. So if you guys don't know me, I am super awkward, so rewind back to teenage Jess and just try to imagine the awkwardness being at an all-time high. So it was just, this whole first kiss experience was just really one for the books. So let's rewind back to when I was 14 years old when I had my first real kiss. I was a freshman in high school and I met my boyfriend at the time. He went to a different middle school. The way my high school worked was it was a regional school, so a lot of different towns like in the same area all went to the same high school, but you were in different middle schools to start out with. So I kind of knew him already because my friends who I played travel basketball with were from the same middle school as him, so I had already some like guy friends from other schools because of my friends, so I already kind of knew him. And when we got to high school, sparks flew and we started dating. So we started dating, and of course, you know, the whole high school relationship thing is super like weird and awkward and uncomfortable, and it's not a normal relationship by any means. So for a while we were dating, all we did was hug, and we would like meet in the middle of, not in the middle of class, but like in between classes, you know, and like talk and whatever, and that was the extent of it. And in all honesty, at that time, if it was up to me, like I would do that for the entire, I would have done that for the entire relationship, because kissing was just something that made me really uncomfortable. So anyway, we ended up going to a school dance, and we were there with all our friends and whatever, and then a slow song came on, so we were dancing and I was sweating and he was sweating, and it was really gross. Like, just why were we sweating so much? I'm not really sure. And before you know it, he leans in to try to kiss me, and I totally turned him down, just like bam, shut the door right in his face. And at that moment I thought, this is the end. Like, he's never ever gonna talk to me again. This is just, I completely ruined it. It's over. My life sucks. But he must have really liked me because he kept dating me for 3 years. So the first attempt at a first kiss was an epic fail, and I thought I was in the clear for a while, you know. Alright, maybe he's not gonna ask me to kiss again for like a long time. But a few weeks later, a bunch of our friends all went to the school play, and apparently he had plotted this whole like thing to get us to kiss, and all my friends knew, and they like told me when we got to the play that his plan was to leave, like while the play was going on, leave and then text me to come outside. And that's what he did. He texted me to come outside, and I was like, ah! Freaking out. Like, I didn't even want to go. I thought, alright, this is your chance, Jess, just leave, just run away, like don't go out there. I decided to go outside, and just to preface like the scenery, it was spring/summer, like it was right before our summer break, so the weather was warm, so just keep that in mind. So I went outside, and it was kind of like in the back of the school building, and he was standing there, and I was just like, I felt like I was walking to my death. Like, that's not really how first kiss should feel, but I was just a weirdo. So I get outside, and immediately as soon as I get to him, I start like shaking, like shivering. It's really warm outside, like it's not cold. I should not, like, that's an inappropriate body function to start shivering when it's really warm outside. But it was just because I was so nervous, and he asked me why I was shivering, and I said that I was cold. I was not cold. It was not cold. So whatever, I just looked really stupid, and this time was for real, and he like leaned in and we kissed just regular, and that was like, alright, cool, whatever, like we got through it, I'm still alive, it's all good. But then he decides to make out, and that is like a really, at the time, that was a really foreign, obviously a foreign thing to me. And oh my god, I remember just thinking I was like kissing like a slug. Like, it was the weirdest feeling ever. Like, if you guys have not made out with somebody yet, like your first makeout, I mean, maybe it might be better than my experience, but it's okay if it feels really weird, because it feels really weird and gross. It was just, I just remember being like, what the hell? Why do people do this for fun? So it probably lasted like all of 5 seconds, but it felt like a lifetime, and like, I don't know, it was so weird. And obviously he like liked me because I didn't scare him away by being a super duper creep and like shivering when it was 80 degrees out, and I probably was the worst kisser ever. That is really it for the story. That is the summary of what happened, and I'm just a really awkward person in general, like I said, and rewind back to teenage Jess and things just get really weird. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you found it to be helpful / funny. Please let me know if you like these kind of videos. Like I said a month ago about, I posted my first period story and a lot of you seem to really like it. So leave me suggestions for like other first time videos. I have a few things in the works right now that I'm thinking about doing, but if you have suggestions on videos that you would like to see, leave them in the comments below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. It's your heart, it's alive.